Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing? I felt like shit 3 hours ago. An hour ago, I managed to cram myself full of tacos and chocolate milk and feel fine. And, it's not that I don't feel fine now. It's more that brain fog is just whacking me in the face repeatedly. Quite suddenly, actually. And getting damn sick of changing my mind on you folks, so here I am, just very tired looking. Oh my gosh, I have a key light, and it is blinding, but the good news is my camera is fixed, and by fixed, I mean, I should have just restarted my PC yesterday after updating OBS, which I then had to do again just before starting here, because my camera decided to stop working, and boy, that is a bright light. Hi. Thanks for the hug. Hope you're doing well. I have water. It's like I'm fine. I'm just suddenly very tired. Oh, so here's my new flask. My new mostly plastic-free flask. This is very nice, and it comes with a straw, which is definitely what I needed. No sippy cups for me, man. No sippy cups. Those are for babies. I'm fine. I really am. I'm just suddenly extremely tired. And it did hit me very suddenly, and I've dripped water onto my keyboard because I'm just so damn good at my job. How do I clean keyboard off? How do I clean keyboard? How does one clean keyboard? I am not responsible for how this will go. Well, something happened. Goodbye GeForce Now. Goodbye full screen on YouTube. Also, I was slow mode because I realised yesterday and in another stream, I think it was sometime recently, she says helpfully, that there were some messages in chat that I overlooked, and my chat doesn't move that fast anyway, so it's like, I'd rather not miss chat messages, if at all possible. Especially since the message I missed yesterday was Sweet Candle talking about the birds in his garden, which is extremely unfortunate because I asked him specifically about the birds in his garden, and then I missed his response until I was watching the VOD back a little later, and I was like, ah, shit. So yeah, slow mode. It's messages every 3 seconds per user, and I feel like that's not that steep. I think anything longer would be a bit unfair, so. Oh, good lord. Cat. Why do you always wake up just as I'm going to work, eh? Very handsome. Excuse me. I did have big lunch. Small lunch, big dinner. Tacos good. Chocolate milk, also good. New flask. Good. So I'm on just chatting just for now because I figured might be a bit of a slow start to stream. This is worse than I thought. But not like in a bad way. Like, I don't feel bad, I just feel foggy. I just feel foggy. And I don't feel unwell. This is my suspicious face of my own thoughts because they don't make much sense. They do sometimes, but it's been difficult to figure out when and why. They're in there. They are in there. The thoughts. They are in there. Right? Presumably that's where they're kept. Toby, can you help me out here? Can you lend me your brain cell for like just a second? I don't think he can part with it, honestly. He needs it. You're very cute. I love you. Cute boy. Oh my gosh. Stop yelling! Stop yelling so obviously! This week has been a hell of a week. I won't say that like a whole lot has happened, it's just been kinda... The thing is, Tuesday was really good. Tuesday was like ridiculously good, especially for a Tuesday. But the rest of it's just kind of been a bit the... And... had to cancel a couple of streams. And then I ended up just changing my schedule, like, halfway through the week. Which I don't like doing, and I don't like that I did that. I need to put more thought into my decisions before I actually make and announce them. Isn't that right, Tobes? That would be a clever thing to do, wouldn't it? He does not look impressed, but then... That's fine. Jeez, my hair is a mess. My eyes keep itching. And now I've fogged up my glasses. I can sort of see. Oh god, you can actually... I do like the delay in Stream Manager. That's very silly. Okay, so I would like to play Heart and Slash today. I won't lie, I have had some misgivings about it, as you do for games I have, one, never played before, and two, never heard of, nor recognized or remember how it ended up in my Steam library. But I do. It is, if I recall correctly, because I did actually manage to check the Steam page yesterday, not the 2 weeks ago, or whenever it was during my hiatus that I spanned the wheel and it spat it out. It is a third-person hack-and-slash roguelike. I'm pulling up the Steam page now to refresh my memory. Well, I genuinely don't know where it came from. I don't remember. Hold on, I'm gonna... No, I have absolutely no idea where it came from. I have my Steam library ordered in a specific way, including all the games I got from which year of Jingle Jam, and it's not one of those. So I bought this game. I bought this game. I have zero recollection of doing so, but I apparently did. I bought this game. You play a little robot with a heart face. It looks cute. But third person hack and slash roguelikes is not something I'm that familiar with. So it is entirely possible I will fail. But there's a 50-50 chance of that happening anyway, so I'd rather give it a go. And theoretically speaking, I could have tested it earlier. Theoretically. But if it's a hack and slash, that means it's fast-paced. That is Heart, an innocent robot fighting to escape the grip of mindless machines in a future where humans are no more. Oh, that's one perk, I suppose. A fast-paced 3D brawler with roguelike elements set in a colourful yet desolated world. That sounds great. I don't think I actually read this before. I looked at the subtitles. That's not what those are. Looked at the tags and then the screenshots, and I think that was it. Also this. This is cute. I like this art. That's cute art. Love the pixels. That's very cute. yeah, we'll work our way up to this. We'll work our way up to that. It does look real fun. And I am willing to try everything at least once. Hope everybody did having a good weekend. I'm very sleepy. The only thing is I did sleep last night. I did sleep last night. It was great. It was great. Although I had weird dreams. I keep having weird dreams. I do have some like stream related news which I put out on Twitter, but I can repeat here, and I feel like that might be useful if I did. You'll just have to excuse me while I yawn through it all. I'm so sorry. I've been yawning just a lot on stream of late, and I do in part at least blame my earphones, but also other stuff. And I did say in my tweet that I will be rebranding Puzzle Night, but I don't think I will, because there's a lot of puzzle games that I can still play, and I do count the cute point and clicks. I call them point and clicks. The hidden object games, the one with the pictures and you find cats and bees and such, those ones, as sort of puzzle games, because it does make you use your brain to some extent. And then there's games like Heaven's Vault, which I still intend to play more of and eventually hopefully finish, and that's got a puzzle aspect to it as well. And there's just other stuff I want to do. Like, I don't want to throw out puzzle games totally just because I made a bad call on one of them. And there's a lot here that I would like to play, that I have in my library. Granted, most of them are the hidden object variety, but I feel like that's fine. Yeah, there's a lot. And a lot of my problem with puzzle games isn't with the games themselves, it's like, I've talked before about my problem with anticipation. It used to be anxiety related, and that I would get, like, so excited about something it would boil over into anxiety, and I would get terrible reactions from it. But now it's less like that. I've sort of got a control of that. Now it's more focused on the patient side of things, that I just, like, want sort of immediate results. I say that's new. That's actually not new. That was just sort of adjacent with the other thing. But the other thing I managed to work out, so I can work out this one as well. It might take a bit of time, but I'm definitely willing to put the work in. And change my outlook. And also give you guys a break. Oh, that was the other thing about backseating. So I've figured it out, because the way I do it with the hidden object games is that I will, like, give it my best shot. I somehow managed to fuck up my Steam library. I'm just going to stop clicking on things. In that, like, I give it my best shot, and I leave it as, like, until, like, I have completely no idea what I'm looking for or where I'm supposed to look for it. And then I will appeal to chat. It's basically how it will go for hidden object games and other games going forward. So, like, I would prefer it if you guys didn't offer me tips until I specifically ask for them. And I know there have been times where I will just, like, arbitrarily say, oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, help me out here, and it can be a bit ambiguous as to whether I am actually asking for help. So in future, I will actually appeal to chat. I will address chat and say that if you guys have any tips, now's the time. But of course, if you don't, or you just would like to see me suffer, that's also a possibility. That's fine too, and eventually I will figure it out myself. But if you guys want to help, it is after I appeal that you will be welcome to do so. And I wish I didn't sound just completely exhausted saying all this. The thing is, I haven't even done anything today. That might actually be part of the problem. I do apologise for all the yawning. And of course, tonight I also said that we'd be doing more Terraria, but I have determined that I would rather just do that off stream from now on. At least in part because last time was a lot of fun, but it also did include me talking over Watered a lot to address chat. Again, that's a patience thing. It was like, ooh, it's right there, right now, I should address it now while it's there. But it is a thing I can come back to, but I'd like to actually practice doing that instead of using my buddy as a guinea pig to see if I'm actually getting any better at it. So, we will be temporarily at least shelving co-op crimes for the time being. Oh, I'm so lazy. And I have been missing playing roguelikes regularly on the channel, so I'm trying to shoehorn roguelikes back in here somewhere, and I figured, why not tonight, even though I already put out a schedule saying that we'd do something else tonight. It's like I have a lot of ideas, but no timeline for those ideas. I just sort of want to do all of them at once, which is not a great way to be. But it's something you can work on. I say you, I mean me. Something I can work on. You can help me if you like, but no pressure. That's all I need to talk about, which is great because I'm yawning again. For fuck's sake, stop it. Stop yawning. So sorry, guys. I was really hoping I wouldn't be this tired today. But it feels like I haven't done a whole lot. I mean, I took up my hallway flooring on Monday, but that was a whole 6 days ago. 7 days? I know how long weeks are. Six days. Oh. My brain is just not happy with me. I'd have a coffee, but it's a bit late for that now. This is something I'll ask a few times going forward. I kind of have all schedule slots booked up for the next 3 games, including the ones we're already playing. Including the ones we've already started, like Fall of Porcupine and Heaven's Vault. Which I do intend to finish both of those, which is why I just went ahead and stuck them on the schedule, so I will actually just get to them. But I think in future... They do. In future, if you guys would like, and this is something I'll suggest, I guess every time we finish a game on stream, because I feel like our completion rate isn't as terrible as I sometimes make it out to be, but I think at the end of each game that we manage to complete, I will ask you guys if you would like to be there for the spin the wheel for the next game we play in that slot. Won't happen for a while because I have kind of booked things up just based on games that we've kind of already started. Not in every sense. But I am so damn tired. Thinking is hard. And I maybe should invest in energy drinks. I could actually drink energy drinks regularly now because my anxiety is nowhere nearly as bad as it used to be. Because, boy, were energy drinks really, really bad for me like a year ago. Holy shit. It's one of those days. Yeah, brains frequently like to be a nuisance. It's ridiculous that they live in our heads. They are a big part of our heads, and the rest of us, and yet they are constantly self-sabotaging. So what we got going on just now, for the week, next week, for example, I'm actually going to check, because I did mock up a schedule for next week. Right, that's before I forget. No stream this coming Thursday because it's my dad's birthday. To be fair, I might be home in the evening, but I'm not certain yet. And even if I am, I might be doing something else. Again, not 100% certain on that. We should probably be finishing up Tomb Raider on Tuesday. Cat Quest is going to have to wait. I really wish we'd managed to play it this week, but Thursday turned into a big bag of just a bit of strain and stress. It happens, but it is what it is, so that's a shame, but we'll get to it. I commissioned some cats. We managed 2 levels last night. It is fun, and it is a game I really like playing with you guys to, like, just find pictures of cats. It's great. And Heart and Slash, I have no idea what to expect from this game. I might love it, I might hate it, I might be lukewarm on it. Don't know yet. But I don't... So I can't say for certain if that will stay on the schedule or if this is just the one time we'll play it. I'll know by the end of tonight, probably. And I'm going to be a lot more discerning about the games I continue playing on stream. Out of necessity more than anything else, let's be real. Then I figure because we'll be finishing up Tomb Raider first of those games, I'll be scheduling in Skyrim again. 1 stream of Skyrim. For every game we complete, we do 1 stream of Skyrim. Just to make sure that we're still doing it, to keep it going. Cozy with Toby is on Tuesdays. No, it's not. It's on Thursdays. Bex Rex is on... I didn't actually finish that. Because after Skyrim, we're probably going to continue Rogue Heroes. Because we did start that. And then I got caught up with something else. Oh, it's because I had too many games on the wheel when I was spinning the wheel for every stream. So I had like 10 categories of games to be streaming at one time, which is crazy. It's now literally been reduced to 4. And that's not including co-op games. So it's Bex Rex, which could literally mean any game. Cozy with Toby, which could... Cute, chill, cozy. Not necessarily all 3, which is why Cat Quest in there, because that game is cute. But boy, is it not chill. I commissioned some cats, could also theoretically come under the cozy, chill, cute thing, but it's also kind of puzzly. So, Puzzle Night and then Roguelike Roulette. So we got Hunt and Slash. I can't remember when I decided that I was going to play Children in Water again, but that's what I got next up after that. And then Distropolis after that. Because I thought, 3 up. Have 3 games in each thing stacked up. Which is, well, I say it's not odd, because I only have 2 in Puzzle Night. But we can get to that. We can spin something for Puzzle Night. Either soon, or after I commission some cats, or after Heaven's Vault. I guess we'll see. And I completely skipped over the fact that I want to play Minami Lane on stream, because my buddy Jazz Pants got that for me during one of the Steam sales that happened this past year, and it's just sort of been sitting there eyeing me from the corner saying, you haven't played me yet. And I do want to. It's kind of cute. I can't even remember what it's about, but it's cute. Hold on, I'll find it. I'm going to do a find. Minami Lane store page. Oh my gosh, my brain, it's there, it functions. Not quite at capacity, but it functions. Oh, they're the devs, I guess. It's cute. Build your own street in this tiny, cozy, casual management sim. Look how cute this art is. Look how cute this art is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I can customize my bouquet. Yeah, we have to play this, and I figure it'll be a nice calm down after Cat Quest. Because to say, Cat Quest, not chill. This seems quite chill. This is a raccoon? Trash panda? There must be a way to make both young and older villagers happy, though. Presumably, yeah. Look how cute this is. Look at this weird flower person. Or plant person. Oh, that's a lot of numbers. Oh, it's so cute. It's so pretty. I love this art style. I love these colours. You can customize your own ramen. Oh my gosh, you can pet cats, guys. We have to play Minami Lane. Nudes. I would like less pork. It's called Nudes. It's so cute. K-pop concert tonight. This will surely bring more youths in every shop. It's really cute. And I really want to play it. Nude, nude. Exactly. More. More. More Pingu. It's cute, but yeah, I really want to play that. So that's in the docket, as it were. And then after that, Fall of Porcupine, which is... I'm not sure it's chill, cozy, or cute, but I can't really think what other category it falls under, because it's not bombastic enough for Bex Rex. I don't think it's poozly enough for Poozle Night, and it's not a roguelike. So, cozy, chill, cute. I guess it's kind of cute because it's anthropomorphic animals. I can never say that word right. I just sort of bounce over anthropomorphic. Anthropomorphic. Right? I said it. Right? Noot noot. Pingu dance. Hell yeah, Pingu is gay. Great. He might also have been gay. Didn't mean to say that, but he could have been. I also don't remember what Distropolis is. I know it's a roguelike. Because it's in the roguelike stack. Column. Column. Yes, column. Indeed. It was said. Yes. What was said? 3 seconds out my mouth. Gone. Distropolis. There it is. It is a roguelike, which I have already said. I think it might... Anthropomorphic. Hey, I can say it when I can see it written down. That's got to count for something, right? Yeah, Distropolis, it looks like a survivor's like, or as I like to call them, a bullet heaven, and it looks chaotic as heck. So this will probably be... This is probably the kind of game that I will want to play a lot, and may stream more than once, but almost certainly won't do it to completion. Because boy, I did not need to say it again, but you spelling it out literally helped me to be able to say it again, so thank you. Anthropomorphic. Indeed. This one's full of shapes. Maybe it's a spiritual sequel to Thomas Was Alone, which is a puzzle game I never did finish. I wonder if I still have Thomas Was Alone. That's a thought. It's one I definitely started and then got actually quite far in and then got stuck and gave up, as I am wont to do. I think I was doing it wrong because I did find a hack that you defied gravity at one point, which I don't think excuse me, you were supposed to do, but I did anyway. So I don't have it in my account anymore, but I have found this magical thing where you can actually just restore games that were previously in your account. So I'm gonna do that. It's not in my library. Restore the previously removed package from my account. Done. Now I'll stick that in puzzle games. It's actually puzzle games in my Steam library, but... Yeah, it was one of the first WTFs I saw that Total Biscuit did, and I still have the soundtrack. I've been listening through my old story stuff playlists, and boy, did I use a lot of pieces from the Thomas Was Alone soundtrack. But yeah, I did actually get really quite far into that game. And then I got stuck on one level. It was driving me absolutely bananas. And it's not like I played it for like 5 minutes, got stuck, and then gave up. I played it for 3.8 hours, which means that the average playtime is probably 3 hours. So it probably would have taken me 3 more hours to finish based on my general completion rate. Which is fine. It doesn't matter that I take a little bit longer than is the average. It just means that my brain is slower, which is also not a bad thing. Just is a thing. I have a slow brain. And that's fine. I also got 17 of the 35 achievements. I mean, that's pretty good. So yeah, I'd like to play that again. I'm glad I randomly remembered that game. Says I, definitely not having listened to more story stuff playlists earlier and had like 2 tracks come on at least, including the finale. I think... Oh, there's so many that are good in that soundtrack, though. Why don't I have any of them in my stream playlist soundtrack? We gotta fix this. Thomas Was Alone OST. I'm putting them all in because they're all great. They're all great. Save to... stream music. There we go. This might take a while. Well, there's only 11, but It involves pressing a lot of buttons. No, not my watch later. Oops. I might have missed some. It doesn't tell you which was the last one that you added. I'm actually a bit annoyed with myself. Not like seriously annoyed, more like slightly miffed that I didn't think of the Thomas Was Alone soundtrack to add to my stream playlist. Because boy, that is one of my favourite game soundtracks. It's so good. I have 156 videos in my stream music playlist now. That's a lot. And it'll only get longer. The more games that are made and more beautiful music is put out. But the casino theme for Sexy Brutale, which is also a game I have not played ever, actually, in that case, will always be out open and everything. I don't think they could ever put anything out that would change that. I do have the Sexy Brutale on my wishlist, don't I? I don't. What is wrong with me? I think I did that thing where I did a really brutal like clear out and was like, I can't be bothered. It's a puzzle game. Forget about it. But no, I really do want to at least try and get good at puzzle games. I just need to be a little more discerning and stick with the cute hidden object games to start with, because they're not easy as such. I wouldn't want to claim that they are as easy, because I imagine there are some people who find them a little challenging, but they're something that I can do, and I really like them. So, I need to do a big stretch. Very big stretch. Holy shit, I needed this. Stretch. That hurt. I actually was having such a problem earlier. What was I doing? I was editing and scheduling up more pictures for Ko-fi, however you pronounce it, and my hand was really sore. Like, just using the mouse and, like, using the keyboard, it was making my hand really hurt. But then I've also had really sore arms this week, and I've had sore legs for about 3 weeks. Very big stretch. That was a really big stretch. But on the plus side, me and my yoga instructor are actually doing yoga during our 30-minute sessions now, when before we would just gabbing away for 30 minutes. Which was great, but I did go there initially to get regular exercise. And then just became really good friends with my instructor. So, but we perfected it on Tuesday by... Because it would be normally chair yoga that we do, because some of the other people we do it with are a bit, well, quite disabled, so on the mat's not that very easy for them. But for the last few sessions, I say quite a few sessions, it's just been me and her. So we've been doing mat yoga now, so we can do stretches and chat at the same time. Because week before last, boy, did we chat for 25 minutes and only do 2 stretches. So we needed to fix that. We needed to fix that. And we did. That was another reason why Tuesday was so good. I was so tired. Okay. I know this has just started, but there's some Thomas Was Alone pieces here, and I'm going to try and pick one. This one. And I'm going to turn it up a little bit because it's good. I can turn it up for me as well. Let me know if you guys can hear it alright, because it's so good. So many games I want to play, and we will play some Heart and Slash tonight. I just want to ease into this stream just because I've been so brain foggy today. Cat Lateral Damage Remasters is also on my pending list in my Steam library, because we played that not a lot, but the last time we played it, I enjoyed it a lot. So I would like to add that to the list, but that would go probably after Paul the Full of Porcupine and the Cozy with Toby Thursdays. I might actually swap the Bex Rex and Cozy with Toby around, because I just think Cozy with Toby Tuesdays sounds better than Cozy with Toby Thursdays. Whereas Bex Rex Thursday seems pretty good, considering, but I think with my Thursdays lately have kind of sucked. You can hear it, okay, that's good, that's good. I'm gonna shut up soon. But I can't remember when soon. It's just a really good... I really like drums. Drum beats in music is one of my favourite things. And that's coming up soon. Maybe not yet. But it's still good. It's still so good. I'm thinking I might keep an eye on my pre-roll ads to figure out how often my ads actually happen. You'd think this would be something I would know, but no. Here it comes. I couldn't tell you why I love that bit so much, but I do. Thomas Was Alone. Great soundtrack. Honestly, puzzles that even I could solve too, so that's pretty good. I'm just looking what else is on my list of games. I did do a big sort out relatively recently, trying to figure out what games that we have started and played very infrequently. Or just started and then never played again. Like Rogue Heroes. Because I had a lot of fun. I feel like we all had a lot of fun with that one. It had weather systems and there were dogs you could pet. What's not to love? Also puzzles in that too that weren't too challenging, which is really nice.